bet you get this question a lot from like a biological standpoint, comparing like humans to carnivores, the whole digestive system question and teeth and what we should really eat. How do you explain that portion of that with the ideology of carnivore? Like the fact that like carnivores don't really match with humans and the omnivores match more. Like how do you get that wrapped around your head?
Mike's a vegan, by the way. We just want to point that out real quick.
But I'm not attacking.
He's attacking you. No,
I want to know how you think about that.
Yeah, well, so I was honestly very fascinated a little bit reading in between the lines of how you were saying that, because it seemed like you were framing that question as if something about our physiology suggests that we are not carnivores. And everything that I understand, it's the opposite. For 2 million years, humans ate primarily fatty meat and little else. It is in our history. And our gut shortened as we stopped eating plant foods and we ate these better tolerated meats and animal foods. Our brains grew tremendously. And then around 10,000 years ago, when we started kind of the farming practices, the agricultural practices, and introducing grains, they started to shrink a little bit. There's so many populations around the world that only eat animal products still. If anything is in our history, it is almost exclusively animal foods. And a lot of the foods, like pretty much most of the foods that surround us right now, particularly a lot of the cooking fats, the seed oils that we're using, no one ate these things before 100 years ago.